What's going on, YouTube? I'm just sitting here with my daughter. This is one of the few times I can sit down and make a video, so bear with the Ghostbusters and Ryan's World in the background. So, today's topic: how to lose fat. If you want to just skip this whole video and get to the point, I'll start with this right now. Calories in versus calories out. That's it. Now, where it gets tricky is she's repeating everything I say. Stay. Stay. I'm trying to make a video. So where it gets tricky is recovery in body composition, satiety, and energy levels. So, for instance, let's say you burn 2,000 calories and you intake 1,900 calories. Doesn't matter where that energy comes from. It could be from sugar, could be from pork rinds, could be from pasta. Doesn't matter. You're gonna lose weight, period. Now, are you gonna feel good if you're intaking 1,900 calories of just sugar, like you're just eating candy or whatever? No, you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna feel like total ass, and you're not gonna be able to keep that up for very long. That's it. As opposed to somebody who's, say they're eating chicken and rice and broccoli and like apples or whatever, pretty balanced diet right there. Carbs, proteins, fats, and you got your fiber. You're gonna feel so much better doing it that way. You're gonna be able to sustain your weight loss longer. Now, the most important thing when you're trying to lose fat for most people is because you just want to look better. Now, most people would agree, almost anybody would agree, even if they don't realize it or not, people look better with more muscle on them. Now, I'm not saying you gotta look like Ronnie Coleman or Arnold Schwarzenegger on the Olympia stage, but let's say just like a really good Hollywood physique, like Hugh Jackman. That dude looks great. Got a lot of muscle, low body fats. Most people, that'd be like their dream physique. So when you're losing fat, you want to preserve muscle. Like, that is the main thing. If you're doing it naturally, like the most you could put on muscle-wise, now this is if you are a seasoned lifter, not if you're a beginner. If you're just starting off, this doesn't apply to you. Like, if you've literally never touched a barbell, this doesn't apply to you. But for most people who've been lifting for more than, 7 months or 8 months, you're not gonna really gain more than a half pound to a pound max of muscle a month. And you could lose, 8 pounds of fat, no problem, every month. So you can lose fat so much faster that you can build muscle. So the most important thing when losing fat is preserving that muscle. Now, when you preserve muscle, you need to do two things. You need to keep your protein high, and you need to stimulate your muscle. So that means lifting weights, providing the stimulus to tell your body that you're using this muscle. It's important for your survival. Keep this muscle. I need this. And now the protein allows you to keep that muscle. You know, your body's not going to break down your muscle for that nitrogen. You're providing the excess nitrogen and the ability to repair and recover with all that extra protein. Now, when it comes to carbs and fats, like, you need a certain amount of fats to keep your hormone levels healthy and optimal. But me personally, I like to keep fats lower, like low healthy, low optimal. And I like to keep my carbs a little bit higher because I don't find too much of a difference in hunger, but I find a big difference in the quality of my lifts, and the quality of my workouts, and my energy throughout the day. I just have more energy when I keep my carbs a little bit on the higher side. Yeah, and another key thing with the macronutrients, is when you are going to plug in like whatever calorie amount you're given, whatever that might be, say like your maintenance calories, after you found out your maintenance calories is like 2,500, okay, you decide to cut your calories to 2,300. Now, what most bodybuilders recommend is getting 1 gram per pound of body weight at the minimum. But for like the average person who's just trying to lose weight and look good and get in great shape, like, try to estimate your lean body mass. And what I mean by that is you want to get 1 gram per pound of lean body mass, and lean body mass would be like, how much do you think you would weigh to have like a full-on solid 6-pack? Just, you know, like 10% body fat shredded. What do you think you'd weigh? And then aim for that amount in grams. So like, say you're 250 pounds, you think you need to weigh 180 to be shredded. All right, aim for 180 grams of protein. You want to hit that every day. Now, this is just the basics for nutrition. When you're trying to lose weight, you also want to add your cardio. And this is daily steady state cardio. I recommend the regular old incline treadmill. The reason I recommend it, it's low impact. You can do it every day without a lot of stress in your body. And it is, it's not gonna kill your, like, say if you're rowing, it's not gonna kill your back. Say if you're doing the bike, it's not gonna kill your legs. You know, you wanna, steady state, you wanna get to a point where you're sweating, but you're not out of breath, not able to hold a conversation. You don't wanna be working out that hard. You wanna be, you know, working up a sweat. You could still keep a conversation if somebody was right next to you on the treadmill, and just keep it there. And like, you know, you can start off at 15 minutes, you can move up 5 minutes, you know, every week that you're not like progressing. And in the beginning, try to increase your cardio before you slash your calories to avoid hunger. But, you know, there's going to become a time where it's going to be unreasonable to be adding any more cardio. You know, you start to get into the hours of cardio, then yeah, you're going to want to slash calories, because who has hours every day to, you know, spend doing cardio? Most people don't. If you do, then go ahead, do that cardio. But most people are going to have to slash the calories just for time's sake. Last point is you have to make sure you are still in the gym lifting with at least a 3-day split. That'd be push, pull, and legs. You know, all your pushing muscles like chest, shoulders, triceps, all your pulling muscles, back, biceps, and then legs, which is everything lower body, you know, quads, glutes, calves, hamstrings, the works. I don't recommend hitting abs. There's so many people in the gym hitting abs when they should not be hitting abs. You know, I see people like 80 pounds overweight, just crunching like to no end, just annihilating the ab machine. you will see zero results. I don't care how hard you hit the ab machines. You could have the biggest freaking abs in the world. If you're 50 or 80 pounds overweight, you will never see those abs. Abs are made in the gym, but they're revealed in the kitchen. You'll never see your abs unless you put that diet, to work, you stick to it, and you grind it out. This is how you lose fat, okay? This is how you do it the right way. People want to lose weight, but you don't want to lose just weight. You want to lose fat. You want to preserve muscle like it's sacred and holy. You want to preserve that like it's the most valuable thing in the world, because it really is. It takes forever to put on muscle. Whereas you could lose fat, 20 times faster than you could build muscle. All right. Those are my tips, and that is my advice on losing fat. This is Mitch from Herculean Health, signing out.